Well, good afternoon everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe, just on a prescription run. Poor old Steph ain't too well at the moment, has been a very tough year for her, breast cancer, chemotherapy, radiotherapy and all the other treatments, and it does take a heavy toll. And again, no beast to Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Very good watch, Verdi, BBC iPlayer. And no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Another very good watch, BBC iPlayer, Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years, riding round, no one's got serial on it. Riding round in a silver Peugeot, 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. That was Miss Newbury there on the right, DC3, Hope Church now, and that's a Jaguar. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here, a Volvo estate. Very good film, Pledge, Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, riding around in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls, called The Wizard. A red car there with 23 on it. But no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Black Cat Copycat, Black Calf Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, Terrorist, Dish Shooter. No Blitz Limey, MPGP Cop, ex-wife killer. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire End Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And we do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Right opposite there is Mr Turner, who used to be the manager at Dis Post Office. Very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. All delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. They are the big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. In the big Dis, Norfolk, UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination. And as always, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Can see MEP, OBE, Lord Muppet McGregor, the Red Baron of Pullham, not too far from here. MP Knobhead, SS Bacon. And no Purple Guys, serial killer here. Again, a Rich Boys Loft Party, Human Hunting Party there, High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. That one's got LA on it, see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. And that one's got fun on it. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. In order to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. So one big war in Dish, you certainly can take a very big hit, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats, unlike humans. Some people had said about the royal family, including Princess Diana, they're not human. And Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed, had to admit that she was a hybrid host after shape-shifting in public, and that was on the royal website, so that was quite an interesting statement. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got cop on it, again a precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. Like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. We did see Miss Newbury, DC Free, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. Really did sell out an innocent man with the kiss of Judas and 7 pieces of Dr. Death SS Silver to the local police SS dogs, the local wolf pack, all smelling blood, closing in for the kill. Who will devour and feast on me, tear me apart, crack my frame-fixed head, drink my unvaccinated blood, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. You can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective for details, nicely using and setting me up. Framing and fixing me, using me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. That one's got war and 17 on it. So one big war in this, and certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, Norwich Cathedral, Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between 2 cameras. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on the CCTV footage. And he was on a mountain bike, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. That one had yard and lie on it. And that is the problem. Monster lies only will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. There was a man hacked to death recently on his mobility scooter in Hackney, London. And also the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And you certainly could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now departed, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks, Goburn Gotha, Windsor SS. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. And again, no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No sex and donations, no Oxfam sex scandal here, Kisumu, Kenya, Africa. The big black cornerstone that came out of Kenya, Africa, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. And I do move around a lot anyhow, if I do get boxed up, locked up or done in. They certainly will pay to make you disappear. Can see Disc Skelton Road Assassins for details. And there is an old classic film, The Limping Man, or you can have The Limping Woman. The Limping Man was an assassin. His walking stick was a gun. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And no Purple Guy, serial killer here. Purple Guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder. That one's got 21 in box on it. Frames and fixtures, switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. All in the bag. Again, you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry on his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective for details. Certainly doing the evergreen toxic Crown Corporation's dirty work. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. So, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. So, no purple guy, serial killer here, really don't think so. One big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. But it is the longest, deepest, darkest, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination on the UK's Devil Island. In the UK, again all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. There's a good film split where a lad has 24 split personalities. And the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. So no host for the Beast here. Plenty of hosts in high places, human hunting pies, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. That one's got 17 on it also. 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfield, Slade Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And that was a Skoda, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Just a bit rich when you go to Hitcham for a cast for a sea bass. Me and Rocky the faithful hound. Walking the sands, the woods and the cliffs, happy as a sandboy. And then you get stitched up as Norfolk Jack the Kipper. Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Mountain bike rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. So, again, one big monster con, monster bluff. But they want everyone to believe are true. As always, there are two parallel stories in this, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham. One is true and one is a big monster porcupine serial killer lie. And I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. Again, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. So another splash of pink hair. As always, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. And Yahweh our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, certainly have helped me expose the truth, all the monster lies in this Norfolk UK. In their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, evergreen toxic Crown Corporation, Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Certainly have saved me, given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations, all online for the world to see free. He's got vans on his thing. You can see Edward Van Customs, Prince Harry for details. They do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields. That one's got 17 in war and core. So one big war in this. And Edward Van Customs from the Van Customs family is King Charles, Count Dracula's godson. And Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs, they did shoot two very rare protected birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields in flight. 2 hen harriers, and they were reported by the Prince of Wales staff at Sandringham, members of the public at the time. But when questioned about the incident, they denied all knowledge of the incident, even though it was blatantly them. They were the only 2 shooting in that area, so they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So the royal family, all in the bag, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. And there are plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. That's Megan there, she's just out and about in this to get some more monster lies. Bogus diagnosis, and that's Kate there also. Get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Again, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. And certainly not mine, so no purple guys, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Dis recently. I haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, and certainly not mine. I say, will pay to make you disappear. So, certainly is one, but always what you can capture in the moment, never a bad thing to mock the opposition in Dis Norfolk, UK. Pin their precision engineered black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination. And I say that is the big problem in Norfolk. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Again, there was a man hacked to death on his mobility scooter in London, Hackney, London. So when people deliberately set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, all to cover up their high crime, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, so no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, shooter, no Black Panther, Sandringham, serial killer here. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, and again you can see Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. So while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, again I do move around a lot anyhow, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe, Goburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. And sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Was a man not too long ago found in Dis churchyard, not far just behind me, with his head cracked in. There's plenty of people who like to crack my frame fixed head. Can see Dis crackheads for details, but again no Beast of Punjab. Bradford, serial killer here, so only have to follow your golden compass. So, all in the bag in Dis Norfolk, UK. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good weekend.